What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exhilarating episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. Today, I got another montage of lockup and crime-related clips coming your way. If you happen to be new to the channel and this is the type of content you enjoy, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave. Alright, so for the first clip, it brought back some memories of when I was in prison and someone was trying to peer pressure me to do something. That's right, peer pressure can happen at any age of life. But this wasn't your typical peer pressure to be cool, right? I wasn't trying to be cool, I was already pretty cool. They were trying to get me to buy some street liquor. I can't remember exactly what kind it was. It might have been some Jack Daniels, might have been some Henny. I can't remember, but long story short, I didn't buy it. I smoked the green. I don't drink that damn dirty. So here's the clip that reminded me of that peer pressure situation.
Now is my time to shine.
Got that Henny, baby. Man, that's a party there. I can smell it from here. But I showed you cats with like $100,000 grills and jewelry in prison. You think Hennessy is gonna be hard to get? Come on, man. There's a Morgan Freeman in every prison that can get you anything you want. And when I say Morgan Freeman, he played in Shawshank Redemption as the inmate that could. His name was Red. He could get anything that homeboy wanted.
Prison Cooking 101.
Y'all boys how we be cooking shit up at SCDC, man.
SCDC,
rice,
South Carolina.
Seasoned, sauce,
They got some.
jalapenos, pickles, onions,
Okay.
grill. Put all that season up on them sausages. So
All this stuff is exactly what I used to have.
You gotta fry
What?
the rice up till it get nice and brown. Or a couple of onions and peppers in the rice, give it a little
No
flavor.
way they giving out grills in that prison, man.
Drop the top on it. You see Big George Foreman.
George Foreman, Bobby!
Do his job now. You see the steam coming off this? That's that short of beef now. Everything must get onions and peppers. That's where all the flavor come in now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it
That
does.
little sausage, little beef stick.
Damn, man, that's looking good. George
That shit
Foreman
like,
built
that's
for them
nothing
prison
but flavor.
meals.
Yeah, that shit look good. I know it. Y'all boys ready to come through the phone and eat this shit. Pull up at the spot. We got plates for you for sale.
I can't
I
pull
know
up
what
to
it
the
is.
cell, bruh. Damn, you grilling that jank with a sport? You better be careful.
Getting hungry all over again.
You
throw
making
it in
steak
the
and
wrap,
cheese?
Throw a little cheese, pickle, and all that in there. Make it real nice. Throw it on the grill, fry it up. There you go. Ain't nothing like having that wrap on the grill, nice and crispy.
Damn.
That right there, that's another level. You know, I
He
had to
getting
take a photo of that
he getting
motherfucker.
more phone alerts than I
That
do.
shit busting. You see that shit?
Damn, chicken
that
quesadillas
cheese
ain't got
and meat
nothing
in
on
there.
them.
That what it looked like at the end now. That shit was good. Couldn't even finish all them motherfuckers.
Oh hell no, I would have crushed all that.
Boring. Pull up at the spot. We got some shit for you. That's how we be
Homeboy
cooking
keeps
shit up
telling
at
me to
SCDC,
pull up
man.
like it ain't
Rice.
prison. But listen up, all you convicts that might be watching this and seeing these prison meals and eating these prison meals every day. I was in there, man. Going day in, day out, eating this shit. But I'm here to tell you, that sodium level, boy, you're going to regret that stuff when you turn 30, man. I promise you. I used to say, hell no, man, don't talk to my young buck ass like that, bro. Get the hell away from me. I'm eating anything and everything. Mark my words, man. A lot of that stuff in there, even the commissary, man, it is bad for you. But what can you do, man? You got to make do with what you can do. That right there was actually probably one of the more healthier things that you could possibly make in prison. Now next up, I have a clip that's going to break down one of the most notorious tactics in prison, used by any level of offender to get something that they need. The fish game. It's kind of self-explanatory, you go fishing, you reel in a fish. Well, prisoners do this to reel in all kinds of things, but it's not with the fishing rod, it's with the tied up bed sheet. Now the hook is the key. Everybody has their own tactic for a hook, and that's usually an envelope or something that someone could put something in with a little bit of weight that they can drag back. But it's got to be nice and flat usually to fit underneath the cell. And this guy right here, he's fishing a tray. This is another major thing that people do during lockdown. Let's say you get in trouble a lot, you're an inmate that's in the mix. You get thrown into 23 and 1. They take your commissary. You're making deals back there, though, still. And some people, they're back there. They do have their commissary for whatever reasons. And they're getting rid of their trays or looking out for someone, trying to give someone that's starving a tray. And this is the only way that they can hand it down the line if you're locked in a cell. Start fishing.
Hungry
He's got a water bottle at the end of his, which is not probably the best hook, but maybe he ain't got too much to work with in the cell. But you hear what those guys say. He said, look, this dude's trying to get his tray. He's starving. Doesn't matter where the food comes from, as long as he gets. And just imagine all the dust and hair that's going to be flying into that applesauce or food. It doesn't matter, man. When you're hungry, you're hungry. And the God's honest truth is, I've been that hungry in prison. Sometimes you're on lockdown unexpectedly, and your stomach is hurting, man. It's really hurting, physically hurting. You know, most men, they dream about women and stuff like that. And then you start dreaming about steaks. Shit you never even cared to dream about on the street. Man, I feel like I almost might have shown this clip before. If I have, I do apologize, but I don't think I have. I think I have, but I don't think I have. It's a decent little tray. Got some bread, applesauce, some beans, looks like. Oh, wait, no, that might be some. Why do all prison bars and jail bars look the same? 30 coats of faded paint and rust. Guaranteed to give you a little lick of tetanus. Man, that guy ain't fishing too good, man. man, they live rough in this cell block, man.
Oh, we got it. There you go.
He about to be eating good. But you gotta be careful with this fish game in prison, man. I've seen some dirty stuff happen where dudes were trying to fish a tray and guys didn't like them. This was back in the hole and segregation. I always got caught doing tattoos, man. It was always over tattoos. And they put me in a hole under a review because I kept getting them. And I seen some shit back there, man, in my time. And some guys that didn't like these guys that were pulling the trays by, they would throw stuff in the tray on purpose. I don't even know what they're throwing in it, but they're throwing something in it. I've seen people steal the tray before the guy could fish it. I've seen CEOs come in, take the tray and dump it in the trash right in front of us. And that was another funny story, man. One time we were all fishing. It was crazy fishing night, man. There was probably like 30 lines out there in the block. And you know, this prison had the death penalty, man. This is where they killed people back in the day. They stopped now, but at the time I was there, they were still doing it. And there was lifers and everything back there. But there was like 30 lines, man. They had this concrete slab that separated the two sides of the cells. It was cells you would look at each other, but you can't see nothing because of that big concrete slab. So the lines would have to go over the concrete slab and around. And by the time it got to someone, I mean, these lines, there were so many lines that you knew that if someone pulled something a little too quick or something, they were going to get tangled, you know? And sure enough, what happened? The CO came in. They all pulled the line so fast, man. It looked like a damn trampoline just got built. And all the thing just suspended and was wobbling. Goddamn, it looked like a tight wire. Panic mode, man. People just started ditching their rods. But anyways, fish game and mirror game is vital to prison life. Maybe I'll find a clip to break down the whole mirror situation later on down the road. But hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of reminiscing and prison knowledge for the day. Do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave. If you did, check out all the links in the description of the video. Add me up on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And don't forget to check out my second channel, 23&1. I got the link posted in the community section if you want to go support there as well. But as always, I salute to every last one who's been supporting me since the beginning, and everybody who's just now joining the lockdown compound. Y'all be easy, be safe, and stay free.